Back at the rummage sale, I was walking around still. Before I even got to, the last thing I got to was the box of NES stuff. But also there I saw a few PlayStations. I saw a PlayStation 2 and I saw a regular PlayStation. And I don't know, it seems like the PlayStation 2 and you got the 360, you got all these new gen consoles, and the things you see with them all the time is all these hardware problems. It's like, it's ridiculous. I understand it. It seems like if you're going to be, we're going so far beyond in technology realms, and you still can't get the simplest thing right, like a working console. It's stupid. But anyway, I opted though for the classic PlayStations, since I didn't have one, and it was probably going to be a lot cheaper than the PlayStation 2. And I got it, and the lady wanted me to buy it, and she had this like CD binder full of games. But I looked at the games, and they're like really a bunch of movie stuff and stuff I never heard of. And she said, I said how much for the package, and she said $40. I was like, ugh. I'm like, she's like, well, I'm willing to sell it without the games for $15, and you just get a PlayStation. And I was like, okay, that sounds decent. I mean, that sounds about fair, and I'll do it. And it has a scratch on the top. But other than that, it works great. I've already tested it. And I was surprised, I didn't put any game or anything in it. And there was a game in it. And it is a collection of Activision classic games for the Atari 2600. 2600. So yeah, she actually gave me a free game and didn't even know it. And I got a cord like that, and they come with the power cord, but I got a cord like that to play it, so I used it, tested it, and it worked. So I was able to even have that game in there, and I'm lucky because I found this a long time ago in the trash. So I said, to myself, that's a controller, even though I don't have the system. And now I got the system, and the controller works, which I'm happy about. The buttons, everything works. When I throw away a controller, the thing doesn't work. Let me tell you that. When I throw away a controller, sticks are bent off and buttons are jammed in, and it's ugly. It's not pristine. It doesn't work anymore. And and because it doesn't work anymore, I go even harder on it until it's broken down to a point of no return. Other people, they throw away their stuff and works fine. So pretty lazy. Sega PlayStation controller. A lot of people say this is their favorite controller, but it just feels weird to me. It feels too small. I don't know. I'll get used to it. And also, this thrift store I go to, I had a chance to get this game, Parasite Eve, for $1. And I saw that it was selling pretty good online, but this jewel case is cracked to hell, which is kind of crappy, but I don't know, it's still pretty cool collector's item. I plan to play this sometime. I always say this, I keep on, building the collection, but running out of time to play, but I really mean it. I'm really interested, because I hear good things about the game, and it comes with 98 Collector CD Volume 1, which even has the demo disc, which is pretty cool. Looks nice. Now look at this, they look pretty good. I don't know how many scratches means it's bad on the a PlayStation disc rather than a what do you call it, regular CD. I mean they have some marks, but it isn't too scratched out. And it seems pretty thick to me, the disc. It's like a black or a blue, and it has like a couple. Hopefully it plays alright. But I'm excited about that, I remember when the N64 came in, and, it was like, I was all fanboy, Nintendo all the way, and clamored about the N64. And, I even had arguments with other people about the PlayStation and stuff. And really, this is about growing up and, just playing a system that maybe you were turned off on as a kid, get into something you haven't gotten into. It's cool. It's the forbidden fruit of my childhood. So yeah, I'll talk to you later. That's cool. You'll always be a Super NES add-on to me, baby. Always.